Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We're doing an energy check-in to see what is hidden from you, what do you need to know right now, who's plotting and scheming behind your back, what are they plotting and scheming about. So let's see, who is in the collective's energy, what do they need to know right now? Yeah, what do they need to know right now? What does the collective need to know about these people who are in their energy, who's plotting and scheming on them? It's too many cards. Need another one or two. One or two, please. Who is in the collective's energy? One or two, please. Okay. Whew. Somebody in your energy or people in your energy is going to prison. That's all I can say. I've seen this coming out over and over again. There's a thief. So somebody who's tried to steal from you in the past. It doesn't have to be money, but yeah, I feel for a lot of you this is money. Okay, this could be your time, this could be your energy. Okay, these people are in poverty. They're facing poverty right now, and I feel like a lot of them are going through some kind of judgment, manipulative, false people, hiding behind masks. Okay, yeah, and then there's a wealthy man, and this I picked up in the reverse, so immature, and I feel like this immaturity, I'm going to put the wealthy man on its own, okay, over here. And that could be masculine energy, doesn't have to be, so flip the roles as you see fit, okay? So this, and this together with this. Okay, so somebody who's immature, this could be male or female because I do see a male and female in this false person, okay? Yeah. These are definitely immature people who are emotionally unstable, I heard. These could also be people who are bipolar for a lot of you. But yeah, just know that these people are going through some kind of poverty. These people who came into your life to steal from you, to take from you, maybe because they felt that you were vulnerable, that you were alone, that you were not able to defend yourself. And these people had to come up against you in a group. And not as individuals, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, these people came up against you and you were on your own. And again, they were a group of people. Let's see, what does the collective need to know about these people? What does the collective need to know about, yeah, definitely people from your past. I see a King of Pentacles in your energy. Somebody who's very grounded, very stable, somebody who could be a business owner, but just overall financial stability also. For a lot of the King of Pentacles, they are providers, yeah? Providers, and they're stable. You could be in the Queen of Swords energy, somebody who's really cutting people off, speaking your truth, telling it as it is. Okay, two more shuffles. Now you have a divine counterpart in your energy. This could be either King of Pentacles or King of Swords. That's for two. Yeah? Okay, that's it, okay? This King of Swords is wanting to speak their truth. You're being called to protect your energy right now. Okay? From these thieves, these false people, and for a lot of them, I feel like they want to spin the block. Yeah, you're getting justice. You're getting justice for whatever it is. These false people, thieves, I heard liars, manipulators, bipolar energies, whatever these people tried to put you through in the past, you are getting you're getting vindication, you're getting vindicated, yeah? And I feel like you're very balanced right now. You're in the Temperance energy. So that's your overall energy, while your enemies are in the background feeling stressed and depressed. This is their energy, okay? So that's the overall energy of the read. You know this because you are intuitive. You know what's going on behind the scenes. You could be listening to a lot of different tarot readers at the moment. You could be a tarot reader yourself with a high priestess being here, okay? Somebody who's very intuitive, very spiritual, because we have the Temperance card here as well. I'm shuffling the wrong deck, but in any case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull 3 cards from here. Yeah, a new start is coming, okay? It says with the new moon, and the new moon happened last week, right? Whew. I think June also is also an indicator of new beginnings, the month of June. But overall, with the new energy, it brought in a new cycle, a new beginning. And this new beginning is going to lead you to be in a relationship with a King of Pentacles. Yeah, take it as it resonates. You can flip the energies, but it's somebody who's in masculine energy and somebody who's very grounded, very stable, somebody who could have their own business, or they could be a director of a company, or they could just be a leader. Vanity. You could be somebody who's very spiritual again. I mentioned it with the High Priestess being here, with the Temperance card being here again with vanity. It shows, some kind of figure who is looked upon by these people who are very materialistic, but you in this energy of you couldn't care less about the materialistic world. Okay, or maybe you do care, but not to the point where you'll sell your soul to the devil kind of energy. And you are surrounded by very materialistic people who are playing the victim at the moment, because you left them exactly where they are right now, and exactly where they are supposed to be. I heard. Okay, again, you need to be protecting yourself, or you are in this energy right now. This is the present energy in the physical 3D. Okay, so you could be in an energy of protecting yourself. You're somebody who's very mystical, somebody who's connected to the occult, somebody who's connected to, you could be a witch, you could be somebody who's able to manifest. You've got occult knowledge, esoteric knowledge, okay? With the Page of Pentacles being here, somebody wanting to give you an offer. It is a solid offer, but it's a small offer. This could also be indicating that you could be studying at the moment, you could be investing in yourself, yeah? But very grounded energy, very, very stable energy. You are in isolation at the moment. So we have the Knight of Cups again, somebody wanting to come towards you. Knight of Cups is normally somebody who's a romantic, somebody who could also be like a gigolo kind of energy, somebody, Knights are, like emotionally immature kind of energy. This doesn't have to be, or this person is bringing you a small offer in love, okay? Because we do have the Page of Pentacles, and then we're moving on to the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of people in your energy who's thinking about you right now. They've got bittersweet memories of you. This could be memories of celebrating, in the past, celebrating birthdays. They're thinking about times where you spent with them, that you were celebrating with them. And this could be attending functions, attending, like family gatherings and all, those kind of things. These people are definitely from your past, just thinking about you, and I feel like these are the kinds of people who wants to come back now and who wants to give you some kind of offer, love offer. These people are very insecure within themselves, and they are in a devil energy. Elan, please can you stop it? They are in devil energy, okay, but they are very insecure people, and I feel like this insecurity stems from childhood trauma. Okay, and that's not an excuse. This is not an excuse. I think all of us have had some kind of childhood trauma. I don't care which race, which status you fall under. We all had some kind of childhood trauma that we had to deal with, either inflicted upon us by family, friends, neighbors, peers, whatever. I saw this energy yesterday. Okay, you could be coming up, or you could be faced mentally with a decision that you need to make. Okay, it could put you in a Two of Swords energy in your head. Okay, where you have to make a decision between two paths. Okay, and all you need to do in this case is to go inward, connect with the divine, connect with your spirit guides. Okay, your ancestors, to get guidance. Your prayers are being answered. Okay, and these prayers could be of having a solid, happy family life. Okay. Or this could also be family members who are dissipating out of your life, people with the Ten of Cups, people that you were in a relationship with in the past, that's dissipating out of your energy. Okay, I feel these people are forcefully being removed out of your energy. These people caused you a lot of burdens. These people caused you a lot of spiritual upheavals. So they could have been sending you a lot of spiritual attacks. Okay. And these attacks were sent to imbalance you. Okay. But you, whether you were imbalanced in the past, you're no longer in this energy because you've elevated yourself, okay? And you're able to, because you were able to remain impartial. So you didn't try to seek revenge on these people. Instead, you gave it up to the divine, okay? And because of that, you are winning. Because guess what? You are receiving the justice that you rightfully deserve. And these people are feeling guilty. And you know why are they feeling guilty? Because they wanted to entrap you, enslave you. They wanted to leech off you for the rest of your life. Okay, this could be monetary. This could be emotional. Because I feel like you also because you're very spiritual. You have a lot of good energy. Okay, these people wanted to leech off you, utilize your energy in order to manifest whatever they wanted in their lives. Okay, leaving you depleted. They wanted you to be in an energy of serving them for the rest of your life. Okay, making their life easier, whether this is financial, whether this is, you going out to work and sharing your there's nothing wrong with sharing. The problem is these people didn't want to share with you, but they wanted your energy. And then we have, the King of Pentacles. Again, this could be somebody, because the King of Pentacles is next to the Ten of Cups, who could be your divine counterpart coming in. Okay. You intuitively know this. You might not know who this person is yet. Okay. But because you are using your intuition, this King of Pentacles, I'm going to check now, could also be, you choosing yourself, you investing in yourself, with this Page of Pentacles being here, and you finding balance in your finances, okay? This doesn't have to be somebody else who's coming to save you, quote unquote, okay? Because we all know the only person that can save you is yourself, okay? But yeah, because you're using your intuition, and because you're trusting your intuition and guidance from the divine, okay? You are putting these people, these past energies, you're putting them in this Five of Swords energy, this mental conflict, okay? But this is the energy that they wanted you to be in. Worrying all the time, stressed all the time. And I feel like even though these people sent these mental attacks to you, okay, you could have suffered. I see blood on this ice over here, okay? This is you, I feel, in the past, okay? I see blood over here, okay? So you could have bled from this betrayal, okay, that happened to you in the past. But you overcame this, and whatever energy they sent towards you is now being returned to them. They're sitting in the same energy that they wanted you to be in. Okay? I see that you are persevering. Okay? And and keeping the faith. We've got perseverance, walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, like smoke and mirrors kind of energy. You living in your truth. You're speaking your truth. You're living in your truth. And because you are so authentic and you are keeping the faith, you are moving forward. Okay? And I feel like this is the exact same energy of the energy that you're in, the perseverance, keeping the faith, putting one foot in front of the other, even though you feel like you want to give up. This is the same reason why you are getting your justice, okay? Because you're moving forward, you're not giving up. You're not allowing these energies to overtake you. You're not allowing these energies to overwhelm you or take you off your path. And the whole time while I am relaying this message this evening, I keep getting distracted by my children's voices in the background, and it's really irritating me. And I feel like these people are wanting to distract you at this point in time. They're wanting to distract you to get you off your path. They're wanting to distract you so that you are not focused. Because if these people wanted to destiny swap with you, if they wanted to, they attacked you for a reason. They attacked you for your gifts. They attacked you for your abundance. And because they can't take that away from you directly, they are wanting to distract you, because if they can't destiny swap with you, if they can't delay things for you any further, what they can do is try to distract you from being focused and from moving forward. So please don't allow anyone to come in and distract you. And this could be distraction used in the form of arguments, in the form of wanting to keep you stuck, in the form of wanting to overload you with stress, wanting to keep you burdened, wanting to keep you, because this could also be this energy, these people wanting you to be in this energy of, and it's not even a matter of depression, but it's more a matter of mental conflict, okay? Feeling disturbed mentally, in a sense of, at work, sometimes when people just want to place obstacles in your path and making things difficult for you, I feel like that's what they want. That's the energy that they want you to be in, but it's not going to happen. You need to know a new start is coming for you. For a lot of you, it's around the corner. I keep saying that. The time is now, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, okay? Because you are in your North Node. And this speaks to, there's something that I saw here about you taking a leap of faith. Isolation, that is it. So you have gone through a period of isolation. So it's time for you to step out of that isolation. It's time for you to get out of that, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. Prosperity lies ahead. Again, have faith. Keep moving forward. You are so near or so close to your breakthrough. And I think breakthrough is probably the wrong word, because you've already gotten your breakthrough. These people want to deceive you, and they want you to feel like, they want you to give up, basically. They want you to give up on yourself. Your commitment is being tested. Again, exactly what I said, okay? Continue to keep the faith. Please, that's all that I can say to you. The enemy knows how close you are. Therefore, the pressure right now feels 10 times stronger, 10 times worse. First quarter moon, okay? And we are now in the first quarter moon with the new moon being behind us. I hope that this clarifies what has been hidden from you, what you need to know. Overall, just be very mindful about allowing anyone from your past to put you in a mental prison, to pull the wool over your eyes, to pull you back into a cycle that you've just closed. You are so close to coming into a divine union with someone, okay? And this divine union is gonna bring you happiness, okay? Yeah. And keep moving forward, keep putting one foot in front of the other, because that is the secret. A lot of us want to give up. A lot of us just want to pull the blanket over our heads, you know, when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, because we are so tired of this bubblegum life about, you know, just keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, and just, you know, moving past obstacles that's placed in your path, you know, and you're being challenged by different people, but it's all gonna be worth it. I promise you, okay? It's gonna be worth it. I don't promise you that. The universe is promising you that. The divine is promising you that. At the end of the rainbow is gonna be a pot of gold, okay? You know if this message is for you. Ciao, guys.